Welcome to another episode of Independence Update, where we highlight yesterday and tomorrow today. I'm your host, Kevin Neal Smith. Let's dive in. On Tuesday, July 11th, the Township Board held a regular meeting where they had two presentations. One of the presentations was an annual report of Township's employee pensions. The other presentation was about the Parks and Recreation Master Plan. In regular business, the board made some budget amendments, and the Township Board approved the purchase of a new voting system. In addition, they also approved to move all future Board of Trustees meetings to 6 p.m. to work on next year's budget. As a result, all Wednesday Township budget meetings have been canceled. The Zoning Board of Appeals met on July 12th, and they heard one case regarding building of a storage shed. Ultimately, they chose to hold off on voting until they could gather more information. The village held a city council meeting on July 10th. They discussed election dates for 2017. In addition, the city manager discussed new Depot Park pole lights, a new building department process, the 4th of July parade and cleanup, the recommendation of a new commercial unloading zone on the south side of Washington, and the city's purchase of a new mower. Remember, all tapings of government meetings can be found at our website, independencetelevision.com. Now for what's upcoming. On July 23rd, the Veterans Court of Oakland County is holding its annual fundraiser at Pine Knob Golf Course. Once again, ITV will be there covering the event, so feel free to swing on by and get on TV. On July 24th, there is a Clarkston City Council meeting at 7 p.m., and on July 25th, the Township Board of Trustees will hold a meeting at Township Hall at 6 p.m. On July 27th, the Parks and Recreation will be holding an open house at Baycourt Park inside Brady Lodge. We recently caught up with Derek Smith to discuss the open house. Here's a look.
Today we are here at Baycourt Park in front of our newly renovated Brady Lodge facility that will be open to the public for rentals in the spring of 2018. We would like to present to you an opportunity of a sneak peek at this new facility as we roll into our 5-year master plan process. On Thursday, July 27th from 6 to 8 p.m., the public will have an opportunity to join us here at Brady Lodge as we discuss our next 5 years for the Parks, Recreation, and Seniors Department. At the open house, we will be seeking input on 3 major facets of our master plan process: parks, facilities, and amenities, recreation programs and events, and safety path and trailways. We need to have our citizens' voices heard through the process. Although we do have a complete team of recreation professionals and we may seem to think we know what we want to provide as far as facilities, programs, and trailways in the community, the public is who we're here to serve. And for that reason, we need to get their input into the direction we should steer our department over the next 5 years so we can offer the amenities that make them want to live, work, and play here in the Clarkston and Independence Township area.
Once again, Parks and Recreation will be discussing their 5-year master plan, so feel free to swing through and give them your feedback. DTE Music Theater will be having concerts on Sunday, July 23rd, Tuesday the 25th, and August 1st. Be sure to adjust your route accordingly. There is also concerts in the park happening every Friday in July in Depot Park in Clarkston. The Clarkston Independence District Library offers a plethora of events and services for the community. We met up with Trevor to discuss what's new, so let's take a look at that now. Thanks for joining us today. What kind of programs do you have going on right now for summer kids, or summer programs for kids?
Man, summer is one of the busiest times here in the library. We have our Summer Reading Challenge that we do every year. It's been bigger than ever this year. We've had over 700 children's, teens, and adults sign up. This is a great program for kids and teens and adults over the summer to keep them reading, keep them learning, and really reduce the summer slump. We want to keep kids learning. It's a great program. Even if you haven't signed up yet, there's still time. It actually goes through August the 12th. And on August the 12th, we're having an awesome carnival here at the library where we're going to announce our winners for all the prizes at 2 o'clock. There's going to be a climbing wall and lots of games. It's going to be great for kids of all ages. So we encourage you to come out to the library on August the 12th. It's a Saturday, beginning at 1 o'clock for the end of our summer reading. And we get to celebrate all the work all the kids have done, and we get to award all those prizes that the kids have been working hard to earn.
That's cool. How does that challenge work exactly?
So what the kids do is they can either sign up online or here in person at the library. They get a lanyard much like mine. There's lots of challenges that that they get to compete, whether it's reading a book the year you were born, going on a road trip, taking a picture with a book in a given location, read a new book in a new genre that you've not maybe read before. So there's lots of different challenges. It's also by hours. And so as kids reach 5 or 10 or 20 hours, you get a pin and a button. And kids really, really enjoy building up the number of buttons and badges, on their lanyard to kind of show all the work that they've done over the summer.
That's really cool. Speaking about, let's change gears here. How about services? Do you have any new services you got going on here at the library?
Absolutely. I'm happy to report that we have a great new digital scanner here at the library. It's actually positioned up there next to the photocopier right now. And it actually acts as a digital scanner, and it's also our new fax machine. The old fax machine was a little clunky, not really easy to use. We've been listening to our patrons, and we've been looking for a new way, that we can fax and make it easy for everybody in the community. The new fax machine is 50 cents a page here in the U.S. and $1 for international faxes. And the scanner, which I'm most excited about, is awesome. So, say you're doing a mortgage, or you're working on your resume, but you only have a copy that's printed. We can scan that in the scanner, and it'll actually convert it into a Word file, or to a PDF, and you can email it to yourself. You can save it to a USB drive. It's super useful. It's already been really, really popular. We just set up the fax service, but all of those services are free, except the fax machine. I should say all the scanning is free. The fax is not free. The scanning is free. We want
Everything's
people to
free
use
that
it.
can be free.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really fast. It's really easy to use. It has a touch screen. People already love it, and so we really want to encourage people to come and use the scanner. It's a lot easier, and you can save yourself money if you don't want to fax. If you have an email address, save yourself some money. You come to the library and scan and send it to them directly.
That's cool. So you said that kind of came from getting feedback from your patrons.
Absolutely.
What's the most efficient or easiest way for patrons to get you feedback?
So we're really approachable. Easiest way is to give us a call, shoot us an email. The email address is for our administrative team or on our website. Or just come to the information desk and say, hey, I have a question about something, can I give you some feedback? We love to hear feedback. We're always trying to improve our services, make them more user-friendly, and really respond to what the community is wanting. We are, we're this community's library. We're here to serve our patrons in Independence Township and Clarkston, and that's really why we come to work every day. And so I always encourage people to give us, feedback by phone, by email, or stop by, because we'd love to see our community right here in the building.
Awesome. So we've talked about kids, we've talked about the general patrons. Do you have anything going on for businesses in the area?
Absolutely. I'm also really excited to talk about this relatively new service for business. We now offer SCORE Business Counseling. This is a national nonprofit business organization that is staffed completely by volunteers. They're both working professionals, and some of them are also retired from all industries. And what you can do, if you want to start a business, if you already own a business and you want to grow, or you just have questions about your business, it can be anything. The SCORE Business Mentors are here on the second Tuesday of each month. It's by appointment only. There are always 3 appointments at 4, at 5, and 6 every month. And if even if you're not a business owner, like I said, you just want to start and you just want to have that casual conversation. All these appointments are free. It's something that the nonprofit has done for many, many years. If they want to make an appointment, what they need to do is contact me. I'm the business librarian. All the appointments are made, directly through me. So they can give me a call. They can stop by the building, ask to speak with Trevor, and I'll be happy, to book them with our SCORE mentor. It's a great service. We've had a really, really positive feedback so far about it, and I really want to encourage people, to have that conversation with the SCORE mentor about their business.
Awesome. And any other things you want to talk about? Anything else going on?
Absolutely. So we have an upcoming meeting on August 15th here at the library at 7 o'clock. The Village of Clarkston is exploring the idea of creating a children's playground downtown in Depot Park, and they're actually having a community conversation here at the library, as I said, on August 15th at 7. I encourage people from the community, whether they have kids or not. The park affects everybody. We like to always beautify our, the village. And so I encourage people to come out, let their voice be heard in the community.
So do you have anything happening in the very near future that people should know about?
Absolutely. Upcoming in only a couple of weeks, August the 1st, we have a great teen program specifically for teens here at the library. You may have heard of Picasso's Grapevine, which is downtown Clarkston. It's a great business. They're going to be here at the library from 3 to 5 o'clock on the 1st. This is a reservation-only event. You must go to our event calendar and reserve your spot. As of taping, there are only 4 spots left, and I anticipate they're going to fill it very quickly. So if you have a teen that likes to paint, they're really artistic, they want to come down, the program is free, as all of our programs are here at the library. I encourage you to register now, because I'm sure that's going to fill up quickly.
Is that like a one-time thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
It's for
thanks.
summer reading. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for meeting with us today,
Awesome.
Trevor.
Awesome. Thanks, Kevin.
And we'll talk to you later.
Great.
This past week, ITV held its very... Just a second. Sorry, I thought I was still in camp. This past week, ITV held its very first summer camp. The camp was geared at kids entering grades 7 through 9. They had an opportunity to dabble in both studio and field production, test their chops in improv activities, writing, and skit development. Camp was a lot of fun, and we definitely will be back doing it again next summer. Overall, the experience was very positive, and we would like to thank all involved. We recently filmed our first episode of CCRC Pet Flicks. To watch, you can search our Independence Television page on youtube.com or check it out on Comcast Channel 10. Our latest episode of Clarkston Lighthouse Guidance features Chandler and Victoria Fleming answering community questions from you on a variety of topics. We would like to encourage you to check it out. We've got one more video for you this week, so buckle in. On July 19th, Springfield Township Parks and Recreation held a superhero family ice cream night. Let's take a look.
This is the Superhero Family Ice Cream Night. We have a ton of volunteer superheroes. We have comic book superheroes. We have our Springfield Township Fire Department and the Oakland County's Deputy Sheriff's Office is out. So real life superheroes and comic book superheroes. Kids can play lots of different games. They can go in our bounce house. Lots of fun for the whole family. Everybody gets an ice cream cone. It's always hot this night, but we have a lot of fun. The kids really enjoy meeting the superheroes. I look forward to seeing you guys out in our parks and at our upcoming programs and events.
That's just about all the time we have for you this week, but before we go, we've got a new segment for you, and it's all about quick hits of local information in a short period of time. We call it the Fast Five. Here we go. The Clarkston Chamber of Commerce will be hosting their final concerts in the park tonight, July 20th. Clarkston Cultural Arts will be hosting Harmony in the Park in Depot Park on July 26th at 10:30 a.m. Clarkston's newest restaurant, The Fed, opened on July 14th. The Clarkston Village Players Youth Theater will be presenting Murder at Crooked House July 21st through 23rd and 27th through 29th. And finally, the Clarkston Chamber of Commerce will be hosting a digital marketing workshop on July 26th. As always, if you were unable to attend any meetings, you can always catch them on Channel 20 or on our website, independence-television.com. Here at ITV, we are always looking for new show producers, so if you have a show idea or you have an event you'd like to feature in some way, just hit us up and we'll try to cover it. You can email us at update@independence-television.com or call us at 248-623-3661. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.